I'm Bun Bun. Nice to meet you. And I've got my mom with me again, Mama Bun. And today we are looking at this video of this girl that apparently gave her kidney to her boyfriend and then he cheated on her. So
I donated my kidney to my boyfriend and he cheated on me, and this is that story. This all started in the beginning of 2015. So we met through mutual friends. He was really cute and outgoing and oh god, sorry.
she should show us his picture.
Yep.
I want to see who it is, sis.
We would take turns making drives to see each other and hang out. And then early on, he told me he had chronic kidney disease and Crohn's disease. So he had to connect to a machine every night to filter out his kidneys. At that time, he was 27 and had it for 10 years. Just knowing that his kidney function was already below 5%, it made me have this urgency to help him. I didn't want to wait to, have his condition get worse, or he could have passed away too. In order to donate, you have to be in good health. They have to do tests to make sure your body can survive with just one kidney. And so I had to do a bunch of tests to see if I was a match. Probably around 3-4 months, going to his doctor and getting blood work done. And
3 or 4 months. How long did she say they were dating?
What is it, 2015, I think?
But did she say how long they were dating?
That's when they met. And then they started dating.
So when was this? So this was recently? Like last year or something?
2022, yeah.
Okay.
The glucose tests, different types of scans. And then in November, that's when I got the call. The doctors told me my body was ready to go and I was ready for surgery. So I was the one who chose the date to be May 23rd because 23 is my favorite number. I was born on December 23rd and Michael Jordan is my favorite player, so. I was tempted to YouTube the procedure before just to get an idea what my body's gonna go through, but I didn't, and
Would you do that?
No. I don't want to see that.
I'm glad I did. Surgery was pretty easy. They put me under anesthesia, so I was knocked out the whole time. Once I woke up, I just remember waking up to tubes in my mouth and they tried feeding me, ice cubes, and I almost threw up. But other than that, I just went back to sleep, and it took me about 2 weeks to recover, to feel back to normal. So my doctor only recommended me to not drink a lot. I don't drink a lot anyway, so it wasn't really a big sacrifice to me, and to not do physical sports like boxing, and I was totally okay with that. So for him, his lifestyle changed. They took the tube out of his stomach, so he didn't have to go do dialysis anymore. He just had to take anti-rejection pills and pain medicine. His family was really grateful and they cried a lot. It just felt great for the both of us. A few months after the surgery, my boyfriend went to a bachelor party in Vegas with some of his Christian friends.
Christian friends.
Pause. Christian friends. So they was out there doing unchristian things? Were they fornicating?
I guess.
Did we just hear about that?
Okay.
His best friend was getting married. He was texting me throughout the trip how much he didn't want to be there and how much he just wanted to read the Bible.
First of all, break up with him because that is lame. What? You gave this man your kidney.
I want to read the Bible.
I just want to be at home reading my Bible, cold in my blankie.
Right?
You gave this man your kidney. All right.
And then I responded to him like, no, just enjoy yourself. You don't really go to Vegas too often, and you're with your friends. You don't have to go under dialysis anymore. So, just have fun. I didn't think anything was gonna happen in Vegas because
You didn't think anything was gonna happen in Vegas because he's a religious man.
Okay.
I'm still back at that. I just want to read my Bible.
I just want to read the Bible.
because he portrayed himself as a really religious man. And
did he portray himself as a faithful man, sis? Because that's the question here.
and he stuck through his morals throughout the relationship, and so I thought this.
And why is that? Why are you thinking that? Because his kidneys were at 5%. What's he going to do, really?
Right?
I'm like,
It's just a regular weekend. On the Sunday that he was coming home, he came to my house unannounced, panic in his eyes and just like pale, like he looked really scared. And I was just confused on what happened. And then that's when he admitted to the cheating. He admitted to doing things with some of the bachelorette party. It's funny because those girls knew who I am, and I know one of them was a close friend to mine too. And I was just broken. And then,
you know what? I'm interested on what they consider cheating. Because if it was a bachelorette party and they went to the strip club and he got some titties shook in his face, is this what we're considering cheating?
Okay, let's see.
after he came and confessed what he did, I had to go to work. I had to go to work at Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. I was scheduled to work at the churro cart at Pixar Pier, and I really didn't want to cry in front of the guests. One of my coworkers knew something was wrong, and then he asked, "Are you okay?" And that triggered me. Just the tears just fell down my face, and I just couldn't stop crying. And then my lead let me go home for the night. I thought about it for a while, and I decided to try to make things work. Maybe he deserved another chance. Maybe we can work it out and make it happen for us.
I still want to know what the cheatation was.
It's got that's going to determine it.
That because
What kind of cheating are we talking
if
about?
he just got a lap dance, I'm sick that we just wasted time like this.
Okay.
And after everything that happened, it definitely hurt my trust issues with him, and it was hard to trust again, especially when I thought he wouldn't do anything behind my back. It did lead to a lot of fighting and insecurities. We fought a lot about me not giving him enough trust, and it just felt repetitive. It really took a toll on our relationship. One day we were fighting about him resenting me of not being forgiving fast enough, and in the middle of the argument he wanted to stop and read the Bible together.
Dude, if you was reading the Bible that night, you wouldn't have been in this situation. Okay. I thought that's what you said. You wanted to read the Bible.
Oh my God. Oh, what scripture?
I was like, no, can we kind of just talk like regular people? And that's when he just shut down and pretty much said like, oh, if God wanted us to be together, then he'll bring us back together in the end, and hung up.
You know, if it's one thing men will always have, it's the audacity.
Wait a minute. This was on the phone. Look, I am going through that phone and snatching out my kidney. Okay? Look, you don't need this.
You're going to have to run that back for me.
You go ahead and read the Bible and see if you can get a kidney over there. Okay?
After he hung up on me, he blocked me on social media and yeah, just completely cut me out. I felt really hurt that he could just, throw me out of his life like that.
Do not ever donate your organs to your boyfriend. That ain't even our husband.
It's a boyfriend.
Her boyfriend, her
Basically
sneaky
your
link.
friend that's a boy.
You know, that's her Bible buddy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, girl. We're not allowed.
Not at you.
No, ma'am.
But you know.
The situation, though, major ill.
I would work at Disneyland 5 days a week, and it was kind of hard to, keep that smile throughout my shift, but I decided to make peace with the situation and decided to stop trying to contact him. Even after everything has happened, I still don't regret donating my kidney to him.
Oh, because she's a better one than me.
Yeah, you're a good person.
You are, sweets. Yeah.
Because he would be kidding in this today.
Because I'm regretting it for you. This is upsetting.
He'd be back on dialysis.
I'm like...
Trauma and the heartbreak that I had to go through, it did lead me to a better life, and that's how I met my current boyfriend. I'm with someone who really loves me unconditionally. I haven't been happier. I'm not mad at him. I don't hold any grudges against him. I only wish him well and for him to live a happy life. I don't want my kidney back. Go ahead and have it, and make sure you treat it well.
Well, you know what, sis? That is excellent. That is excellent, because I'm just not there yet in my journey.
You're a little bit better than me.
Yeah.
I don't wish him no ill will, but he would be trying to find a new kidney, though.
Well, maybe a little bit. Because you have my whole body part.
Mm-hmm.
I can't, have more than a wine. I have a wine a glass now. Wait, half a glass of wine. Why do I always do that?
What did you say? Half a wine of glass?
See? And that's why it wasn't me.
Mm-hmm.
Because God knows that I'm just not built that way.
I know. I try to be a good person, but I don't know.
No.
I think it's how he came at it. I mean, I'm surprised that he even went over there to tell her, but after him saying, well, you need to just get over it and all this stuff, okay, then we have an issue.
It's been a week and you're still mad? What's her name? Did she ever say her name?
She probably did, but
Bethany! You're still upset? That was 5 days ago. I'm still at the fact that he knocked on the door and was just sick, pale, and talking about, I think I cheated.
they still never really said what kind of cheating.
And that's why I want to know, because if he's Bible boy, then it probably wasn't even a full-blown cheatation of between the sheets tumble. It was probably a lap dance. And he was just like, oh my God. Whoa. Pair of unknown titties in my face. I don't know.
I'd like to say he'd be folded up in that Bible, but but I don't know.
I just want the rest of the story, because we left out the crucial detail of what it was. But you know what? Some people would consider that cheating in their relationship. Now me, not so much, but some people, very, very sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I know if you go to a bachelor party, there's usually going to be strippers, and there's going to be some body parts, and there's going to be dancing.
Yeah.
So, maybe she didn't consider that. Maybe he didn't consider that.
But he just all came out with, I'm so whatever. I just want to read the Bible.
He's like, this is so boring. Oh my God. There's an Elvis.
As he's got that all in his face.
He was like, there's an Elvis walking down the street, and it's just so lame. I saw Bugs Bunny breakdancing. Like, what are we even doing? Where's my Bible?
Right.
So either he really felt that way, or he was just lying, and he just didn't want her to suspect. But then he folded.
No, see, after he got his kidney, he got a little bit of hair on his chest.
Yeah, she up there talk about, before he wasn't out here doing anything, because he couldn't, sis.
He was laid up.
It would have been way too much excitement on his system.
Now he feel all brand new.
Now how you gonna cheat and then say, well, I need to go home tonight because I need to hook up to my machine? You don't. You can't.
Yeah, I'll call you tomorrow.
Nah.
After dialysis.
Sorry about it. Now he out there just flexing. Dipping in the pool.
You better hope it don't start rejecting.
Yeah, I hope not. My gosh. But,
That would be terrible.
He said, what? If God wanted us together, then by God we would. But he must don't.
And then, if it did start rejecting, it must have been God's will.
Now, if that was going to happen, it would have been happened by now, wouldn't it?
I don't know. It depends on when this was done.
Because it seems like if something's going to reject, it's usually pretty immediate, I think. It don't be like after the bachelor party and stuff.
At least within a couple of months, I would think.
I'm thinking a couple of days. I don't know. I'm not to look into that because I'm curious.
Yeah.
Ah, well, I mean, we can't be madder about it than she is. So.
Yeah, and she's moved on and she's got her new guy and she's happy, so
Yeah,
good for you.
She's up under someone new that loves her unconditionally and says, don't give him no more organs.
Yeah, you're out of the organ business.
Don't even donate your hair. No. The fact that you're donating your time is enough.
Yeah, this is my time that I cannot get back.
And time is valuable.
Yes.
My gosh.
It is.
It's a currency.
Yep.
Actually.
There it is.
So. All right. Well, that's today's video. Like and subscribe. If you have any thoughts, questions, or concerns, much to the degree that we do, let us know in the comments down below, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Subscribe.
Oh yeah, like and subscribe. Subscribe.